I don't have much to say. These WHISTLESTOP laughs have just been haunting me. So, we're gonna deal with them today. Unless the timer dies first, then it will not be. And I guess we'll see. The goal is to try to get all of them done today. I mean, it's in the title. I can't exactly promise that, because I am short on time today, but we're going to try. Also, we're gonna try a viewer room. If it doesn't work, then we're just gonna do a Discord room again. We'll see if we're allowed to have fun. Same rules as always. This is WHISTLESTOP only. We're here to grind. It's what we must do. Must become really good at whistle. That's the plan, after all. I'd say so far it's helped, so why not keep going? Sounds like a fun worldwide lion. Alright, I don't feel like waiting. This is a 4-player room, but I got laps to burn. This set's a 6. You get through them as quick as possible. Enjoy your KO. Only track today's whistle. That is what we are here to practice. We're just gonna finish getting lines consistent. I'm hoping by the end of this, I'll be really good at making ending cut, and I will never fail it again. I know full well that won't be true, but I'm hoping it will be. That'd be nice. I'd greatly appreciate it if it was true. I figured I wasn't gonna get shrooms. Honestly, I don't mind. I'll be able to get some here. Why Mario? Because I like Mario. You have a problem with that? Also, it fits the theme of the last time I did this, where I just used Mario in the thumbnails. So, I have to do it again. What just happened to me? I've never had that happen before, where I apparently bonked, like, the table or something? Huh. You learn something new every day, I guess. Ooh, I love my 4th place gold chills. How do you know, game? Unlucky. You'll get it next time, Cosine. You know, at least I made it. Stop goldening when I get here just to practice. I'm practicing slow start. Okay, yeah, now. I need trick earlier. I'm not here to win, we're here to practice. Although, I may make an addendum. Thinking about it, it's a bit weird that there's like no repercussions for losing or winning. Thinking about like adding a rule where if I get first and only first, it counts as an extra lap. I don't know. It just feels weird that it's like nothing to strive for, it's just practice. Which is not a bad thing, but it is still strange. Out of everything you can have, why a horn? It was weird. I wasn't expecting him to have horns specifically. Thought he could just steal it from him by shrooming. But it wasn't enough. Even though I bumped him off, I got sentenced to doom with him. So he still won in the end. It was a very sad day for Mario. I think honestly, we'll experiment with it this stream. See if it... At the end of the day, it will probably make races more enjoyable because I have something to fight for. At least. Hi, Axel. Oh, remember this rule? Yeah, we're only picking whistle. So if we get a non-whistle, that's +5. Yeah, I'm still enforcing this. Thanks for the 5 laps, I guess. Now please pick Whistle. BC is not Whistle. This is not BC stream. We did that like a few months ago. I'm not sure about that one, Cosine. I am about to lose, so I'm just not even gonna bother. I guess it was worth it. But it's so early because of the bananas, I got scared. You know what, I'll still enforce the win here rule here too, why not? Just so this race matters. Even though it does nothing to help me practice Whistle. I'm not off, but that Toad might be. Goodbye, Toad. Oh, we got this empty. Scary green. Shrooms. It's fine, I'll hold it. I don't really want to get close to the green right now anyway. Oops. Well, that's a weird way to fail. Reds of 5. I have protection against some. Depending on how quickly they throw them. Was that just aimed at me? That felt personalized. Well, I'm not winning this race, so I guess we're not doing the +1 here. It's really hard to win on BC when stuff like this happens. I haven't really ever had that happen to me, Lion. Never hurts to take a walk, though. I don't know why I'm going wide here. Shock already happened. Can we get any blue shells to even out this pack a little bit? First is kind of just vibing up there. Shock was really good for top 2, and I guess he hit out second. Something. I have to go bottom. I don't know why I used the shrooms. I don't know why I'm driving like that. Really? At least I somehow hit the respawn zone. My brain was not prepped to play BC today. That's a bad golden. I shouldn't have used it. Assuming cut 2 for 3 for 3, or whatever that's worth. Probably not worth much. I was trying to swerve over the other double because of the bomb. I didn't make it. Meatball! Why would you do this to me, Meatball? Well, we never play this again. You've been summoned? How have you been summoned? Definitely not because it's a WHISTLESTOP stream, is it? No, that wouldn't make sense. I didn't pick this. People aren't following the rules for some reason. Hi, B-Man. We're supposed to be only playing Whistle, but that doesn't mean everyone's gonna do their job and pick Whistle. Which is always the fun of it. Eh. Remember, this is the only track we're playing today. There are no others. Alright, who's the quirky guy picking Starview? He really is. You're doing Nita attempts on cows? What NISC version are you doing? If you want to get a free world record, just learn fast NISC for tree, and it's yours. Nita world record doesn't do it. Not like Nita world records matter anyway, but I'm just saying. It doesn't do it. So, it's a free world record if you could hit it. You don't? Why not? I've done it online and won a race for it. And if I can do it online, well, that's saying something. Did not think you could do it from 5th. The more you know, I suppose. No idea why I'm counter drifting. Definitely an unnecessary drift. Cell stat. Got like hard stuck on the wall. Really awkward. Not surprised to see him making it up. job, B-man. Keeping up with me, I see. Well, now you're gonna be in front of me, because that was just sad. Wait, he also messed it up. He understands that we're both just here to practice. Get rid of this. I want to get the coin out. Banan. Okay, I need to go to line up this time, or actually I will get trailed. That was still awful. I think they fell off in 2 though, so I'm okay. This is why we practice. That was the weirdest way to fail it. What do you mean I detached from the rail? I literally got the attach, and then Mario said no. I'd rather not. I proceeded to die. Actually, that should be pretty good. That bump screwed me. I could be that guy. I definitely could be that guy. I think I want to be that guy. No Nisk for you. Just there to cover the person taking cut. No, come on. I failed it in every single possible way. And got mashed. Well, I don't deserve to win this race in any timeline, clearly. Yeah, timer is getting low. And WHISTLESTOP streams aren't very popular, but this was voted to be done today. So I suppose we'll see if we survive or not. What do you have for brunch? Sounds like it was something that was good. Why should they be? Everyone knows me for Cow Track and that's it. No one knows me for WHISTLESTOP. Speaking of WHISTLESTOP, I need to stop throwing. I know I'm practicing right now, but I can't be losing every time. Is it the best track? I mean, it's high tier. I don't know if I call it the best, though. It's up here for sure, but there's tracks I like more. Like Salty, and Cows, and BC. But it's definitely high tier. I can give it that for sure. Nice brunch, Luca. Although I can't tell what half of the stuff is. I think that's French toast? I'm not even sure if that's correct. Darn it, Yoshi. Crafting. I don't know if it's worth doing the left tricks, or right tricks if you're drafting. Hi, Lion. Did I not fail this line this time? I fail it every time. Well, at least I gotta make it over. I can't even tell what's going on anymore. I made it somehow? Okay. Take that. Now we're in 1. I'm honestly surprised I made it. I didn't feel clean, but it made it, so who cares? I can never tell, like, the exact time you're supposed to be tricking now. Because I know there's, like, an optimal way to do it, but I just don't know what it is. Okay, that was a solid Nisk. I wish every one of my Nisks could be like that. Okay, nice. I won't be that guy. Putting a banana here would be, like, super good, but I'll be nice. Not trap it. I don't want to punish myself next lap anyway. Take my own banana. Give shrooms in 2. That blue's really bad. Falling off there loses so much time. Darn it, I don't win still. That's what I get for not trapping the rail, I guess. What was that? You know, it was actually winnable if I didn't mess that up. Yeah, I would've won. Oh well. So we're here to practice. I'll update it at the end. think we have like 3 races left or something. I am not winning this GP. It is so over. Or GP point... GP... we 1.5? I suppose that would be more accurate of a description. Alright, we'll use Mario for these next 2, and then we'll switch off. Do some Conductor Toad. Because he's in character. Why are you apologizing? It's just... you have to throw it. I want you to hold it. And be sabotaging your own race just for me, which is not what you need to do. You know, the fact that I'm seeing crowns is concerning me. I have a feeling we're gonna have to switch to Discord rooms soon. It's feeling likely. For reasons. For now. I don't trust this room yet. Your rooms have a weird tendency to do the exploit. And I would prefer to test the waters first. Because if you do intermission to whistle, you can do the thing. And I don't want people doing the thing, because that just makes it not fun for anyone. You know what, I should do some major penalty for if it happens. Like, I get 10 laps because somebody cheated. I think that's fair. Although I think that's what they want, so maybe I shouldn't do that. So I can't figure out what you're supposed to do there if you get a draft. You just have to take the L and go around or what? I'm not dealing with the trail, I'm going over here. I'll burn both. I'm surprised that red didn't go for me. Yeah. I was bonked off the moment it didn't left trick. Unfortunate. That is not how that works. Because that is positive reinforcement, and that's not what we want, all of us. Oh my gosh, I can't get cuts. Could be a midway thing, but I just can't get good ones right now. I didn't make it up. I am so bad today. I'm glad I'm here practicing whistle, because I desperately need it, it seems. Like, I can't make cut once. Well, at least when it matters. I'm like super far behind now. Although that ghost helps. Don't follow me. I just told you. How did you not get bombed? I don't know why I took this line. Good greens. Look, if they mess up and I make it, I win. That could happen, right? Oh my gosh! I'm too bad! Wait, do I win anyway? I win anyway! Finally. Value. Oh, it did the last one too, actually. There we go. I can win a whistle, even if it's not deserved that time, but I did win. You do realize that's not how that works, right? I'm not allowed to influence the timer in any way. It's illegal for me to touch it. So I have not touched it. And I may not touch it. It has been out of my hands the whole time. And it's remaining that way. I cannot influence the timer. Sorry. It's just against the rules. If fate is meant for the timer to continue, it will continue. But if it's not, then I guess GG. I don't want to force all of us to do anything. I'm like tricking too early, I think, so I'm getting the timing right, but because of my early trick, I'm not getting enough of a launch. I think the lowest the timer has ever been is like sub-hour. Then it immediately got boosted. So I guess we're gonna be setting new lows today. Not a personal best, technically it's considered a personal worst. the record, I did not bump you on my screen. Funans. Look at all the while we take the cut. I will never know how to play 24-player whistle. Maybe I'll learn today. 24-player whistle just feels like a gauntlet right now that I just don't understand. That would have been a really good bonk if the cow didn't have agreed. That is unfortunate. Okay, I didn't get flung off this time. Cow make it. Nice flex. Don't bump me, don't bump me. Mario's slow on rails. Hi. I have to go around. Oh, you're going around too? Well, that sucks. I went around because I didn't know where he'd be. I'll just stay wide. Open both this lap. I just really do not want to get banana. And it looks like Cow made it, but I think he got hit? Like, I don't know why I'm in front of him. It doesn't work. Oh. Well, darn you too, game. Unintentional pull hit. But, actually, the pull hit saved me. Ooh. That's helpful. Boing. Time save. Now I win the race if I'm not bad. Let's see if I'm bad. I am officially not bad at the game. I actually made it for once. That shock almost mattered. Almost. It is a nice feeling when you do fast Red Rock as a backup. I didn't... Well, yeah, it's nice. I don't really know the fast Red Rock lineup, but I've hit it a few times, accidentally. Well, Happy, that means you know why we're here today. To practice and learn. We learn from making mistakes, and if you keep repeating, you'll get stronger. That's how I look at it. I mean, it worked. I feel like it's helped on Whistle. Maybe not perfectly, but it has helped. Oh, that's what happened. I was so confused why you were behind me. I saw you made it up, but I just couldn't tell what happened. Alright. Let's use Engineer Toad for this one. We gotta be on theme. Yeah, I'll use Locomoto too, why not? Might be throwing, but I want to at least use one Grand Prix where I'm following the Whistle Stop Summit ideals. Alright, here we go again. Remember, only pick Whistle. Because Whistle, there are no other tracks in Mario Kart World. The world is consumed by trains. That is the world. It is a very interesting world. A world dominated by the train infrastructure is the ideal world. Speak to my train. The roulette understands. I like my name, by the way. It's very creative. As in, it's the track name. But I'm telling you to stop. Now, it would have been funny if I put Whistle Top. Remember when I used to pronounce this track as Whistle Top? Those were the days. I should have put that as my name. I'm throwing for naught. Sorry. I missed a free joke and I didn't even commit. Alright, Locomoto, we got this. Oh god, stop bumping me. Oh, it's Elias. Elias, I would like to get the coinage. You know, I'm just surprised I didn't get bumped off. I'll shroom. I technically didn't need to, but I want to space myself out anyway, because I'm bad. What am I doing? Oh, this is the first time playing from the back. Guess we do need to practice back here. Points. Love collecting coinage. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. I want to try to fulfill. Worth the risk. I did not get it. Unlucky. We can try one more time. I do lose a fair bit of time for waiting, but it could be worth it. Oh yeah, easily. Unfortunately, I am trash at the game, so I have to start earlier than I'd like. Sorry, Toadette. Just know that star hit was not intended. I'm just bad at the game. I mean, do you believe me now? This can work. Thanks, Shock. How did the Mario dodge it up there? How did the Mario dodge it? I guess he fell off. The only thing that makes sense. Also, this build's like super fair and balanced. You can never convince me otherwise. It's the most balanced build in the game. Obviously. I swished Mario? I wasn't even next to him on my screen. Weird. I'll take my third. It was very earned, for sure. Not luck-laced in the slightest. Why would it be? That'd be weird. He earned this one, for sure. Just dodge the shock by failing. It's a good strat. If it isn't broke. Scrims are fun. Yeah, that's the point. Have fun and learn. That's what we're doing. We're having fun and learning along the way. Even though we hate learning at the same time. I don't know, I think that's how the joke works. What, sweet? What do you have? What do you want to ask? You want to get my attention? Oh my gosh, I'm washed. I haven't failed this right trick in a while. I'm gonna start neutral tricking again. Yeah. Hi. Hello, sweet. I don't know why you wanted my attention that bad. Just say hi. But hi. Well, good job not doing it, Cosine. You get a gold star. I don't know what it would do for you, but you get a gold star. You can say you have it. Alright, train, bike. It's time to win. Remember when Mario Kart had the barrel train? Why isn't that in this game? You can have the train bike and the train car. Best of both worlds. I'm surprised that Red skipped. Why did it? Maybe my net versus the Mario is strangely in my favor. You know, just use the draft speed to make it. It's a very good strat. And that's what we will do. I almost failed to attach. But we made it. What happened to the Toadette? What happened to me? I had to brake just to make sure to get trailed. But it worked out, because now I'm in one. I think I will... Yeah, I know what I want to do. Just go in here so I can get a break. Using the shroom. And I'll have another one. That's the strat. Ah, I didn't react to it. I'm going around. I want to hold it. Unfortunately, this means I basically lose the entire gap. Code attach. I'm the one who lost that interaction? Hey, I think it'd be very funny if you glued him. That was actually close. You know what? Let's be insane and go for this in the rain. I did say I was gonna be insane. I didn't say I'd actually make it. I just was gonna be insane. In the membrane. Why? Why does that keep happening? I hate it. Stop doing that to me, game. I wouldn't have won anyway, but... I'm getting, like, almost the correct height, but I'm barely just not attaching. It's very sad. But it's okay. It's fine. We just go next. I'm MVPing the room. So that's neat. I think. Alright, now we just gotta keep winning. Well, okay, I didn't win, but... That is a very, very specific situation you got there, Kosam. I don't know what to tell you. If you want them to buff RNG, go to Desert Smells. Or DK Spaceport. Or Dino Dino Jungle. Or literally any of those kind of tracks. And you will get a track that meets your exact ideas. You play the game you wanted to play. Or a lot of intermissions too. Not all of them, but there are quite a few that fall into that ballpark. They also have a full room. That's neat. A lot of laps to go. 121. Really set myself up for failure here, huh? We haven't even done 30 yet. It's already been 30 minutes. We're not even on like a pace of a minute a lap. We're a bit behind that pace. Which makes sense. Online loading times take a while. It's unfortunate though. I mean, what you do in the grass. Getting red mashed isn't fun. They just kind of die. It's very sad for Toad kind. Sweet, don't steal my double. Sweet would have stolen it if it didn't break. That's not great. I was hoping for Bill. Let's use it. Like, honestly, my angle's just gonna be catch up as quick as we can. I can't do wall ride if I have a draft. Maybe Mario got the bill I wanted. I'm not risking bumps here. I am just triggering to the left and taking the L. I could not see their Omega, like genuinely. You know what? This isn't worth it anymore. I'm going for Bill. Bill saves too much. Okay, got it. Unfortunately, I failed. I'm still gonna hold it, but this is a really questionable call. Would have actually been in a pretty good spot if it didn't fail. B-Man's just gone in one. He's too good. He needs to nerf him with the blue shell. Hi, Lion. How you doing? I didn't draft. Actually, maybe that's a good thing, because I think I would have got squished. No blue shells. In my Mario Kart world? It's gotta be illegal. Also, as I said, bills are busted. Did you just try to steal my thing, Sweet? How dare you? My golden, not yours. Let me enjoy it. Oh, there's a shock. More laps. Hey, I didn't wish for you to get blue shelled. I just said there should be one. That's not wishing for it. That's just being blunt. I got blued like 5 times already. Everyone needs a turn to get blue shelled. That's not today, Sweet. That's a cow. We're not dealing with cows today. We're dealing with trains. Nobody cares about cows today. Well, except one person. One person here really cares about cows. Did Kosam just get validation? Who decided to let that happen? Why are there more tracks that aren't whistled? Why are there like 5 airships now? Weird. That's a trend? I didn't know that was a trend, Wayne. I wasn't gonna engage with it. No reason to. Bad joke. Well, time to see if this lobby is actually legit or not. Then you do the thing, you're getting slapped on the stick. Or face. Or whatever. You're getting slapped. This will still count for full 3 laps, because we're on time crunch, but play it out. It is technically legal, because we're ending a whistle. I guess I'm not getting a star. I wanted to go up. This is an intermission to whistle. By legality's sake, they are technically allowed. Even if I don't entirely prefer them right now, they are legal. Which I'll try to land on the coin. It didn't work. Jerry Bones on a frog car? Very interesting combo. I don't think I've seen this specific pairing before. We'll hold it, I guess. Technically speaking, I've allowed this before, so I'm actually defending this one. Because it is legal. But now we're about to do the test that I'm concerned about. What happens here? There's 2 things that'll happen. I saw the Mario do it. This bumps my count up by 10. Do not pick intermissions this session, please. The moment I saw the Mario do the right... Yep, you've been exposed, dude. I saw you do it. How you feel, man? Very cool. Got anything you want to say? Literally watched you do it. You're not getting away with anything. Please pick full 3 laps so they can't do this. Thanks. On any intermission, yes. Because of the disconnect exploit, that's really annoying. You can't really do it on full, but you can do it on any intermission. That's what people are just going to be doing. It really sucks. Take a wild guess at how that happened. Unfortunately, people here don't follow rules. I don't said many, but apparently they're still too hard. Cosine, I know you were doing this because you were hoping no malicious intent, but for the sake of transparency, don't pick it anymore. Not because you did something wrong, but because people don't like to have fun. I figured it was. But I was willing to let it slide. Because normally it'd be fine. And unfortunately, people never learn. We're back to the... Oh, by the way. We all laugh at this guy. Just for no particular reason. But he can be laughed at. For being so damn bad, he's willing to cheat in Froops just to get first. Like, that's gotta mean something. I'm gonna go up here at the start. Yeah, maybe that's why. What was that? I'm 15. I should get shrooms. Nope. I'm infinitely going around. Hackplay on this track just feels so hard sometimes. Wish I really knew how to, like, master it. What is happening to me? What was that? I can't do this today, but at the same time, I'm randomly exploding. I think I'm going... Clearly I'm losing my mind. And Toad is too. 'Cause what was that? Someone got me in the gold shell. I tried. I got bumped way too hard twice. If I shroomed, I maybe could have made it. Honestly, I just should have. I had triples. I could have gone away with it. That's on me. I guess you try to roll for Bill. Give me a bullet to Bill. Give it to the guy in front of me. Oh, but I get a golden. Darn you, game. Just wanted a bullet. Okay, give it to me here. And all shall be forgiven. I was so confident I get a Bill that I just discharged him without doing anything else. Alright, I know I can just use whatever I get here, but I want to practice this without a boost. Where am I going? I don't even care, I got lost, that's weird. Oh no! You did it again? You didn't get first. Where do you even do it? Hold on. Can you master this? Wait, I still kept my points? Why'd I keep my points? No, he didn't do it. Wait, no, he did. He's already up there. Dude. Kind of a loser, man. I'm sorry. I don't like saying it, but it's just kind of depressing. For your sake, not even for mine. I don't know why people think it's worth it. Are people just really that down bad that they have to just troll in a casual lobby for the fun of it? Because they're so just over life that they have to make everyone else's existence just infinitely worse. I don't get it. Can someone explain this to me? Because I don't really understand. Why are people like this? There's gotta be some, like, psychological thing about it, but I don't know what that is. Is it to ruin people's fun? Is it just to be a menace because why not? I don't really understand. Why you'd stoop to that low. In a children's party game, of all things. Like, I genuinely just don't get it. There's gotta be something I'm missing here, right? I really don't get why Nintendo hasn't even patched the glitch yet. They're so eager to, like, patch anything time trials, but they won't touch, like, this for some reason. Is it just, like, a coding thing or what? Because I really don't get how they haven't fixed it yet. It's been in the game since launch, and yet Nintendo refuses to do anything about it. It's honestly starting to get really annoying. The fact that they'll answer, like, anything fun immediately, but they will not answer the game-breaking one. For some reason. Like, I genuinely just don't get it. It's so weird. You're 7 years old? You're right. That's what it is. You're 7 years old. You have no maturity. Alright, watch the Mario jump in from above. Whoa! He's so good at the game! He's not even gonna win! Dude, if you're gonna cheat, at least be good at the game, man. Like, you're just embarrassing yourself. Like, I didn't even mess up at all. I had a great time. Yummy points. Oh wait, I don't get points. The question, it's gonna say, yeah, I didn't lose points for disconnecting. What's up with that? mean, given... I know I probably win if I don't instantly go to expose the guy in the intermission, but still. What scenario did you think of, Cosine? They're not gonna see it. They don't get the points. So, unless you're talking about, like, Nintendo's, like, gathering, then maybe. Thanks, Jacoby. Jacoby has saved the timer. It is slightly salvaged now. Timer has been given a little breath of relief. Alright, let's switch it up. I've been using this for a bit. Let's use... Oh, we might as well do a suffering... No, we won't. What do I not use much? I haven't used crab in a while. Let's use crab. In the rocket ship. Guess who's in the lobby? Me. I'm in the lobby. Alright, here we go again. Thanks. It's honestly the name I shouldn't have picked. I should have picked WHISTLESTOP just because that's what I used to say all the time. That would have been the right call. Ouch. You find this name funny? Did you not like my other WHISTLESTOP jokes? This is the only one you like? Interesting. Although my name is oddly fitting for the scenario we're in right now. Not sure why that's the case, but... What are you manning? Why are you manning, Jirachi? What's up? Whistle Red Octagon? You're right. That's what I should have named myself. Wait, there's not enough characters for that. Darn it! I mean, your idea doesn't work. You know what? I'm griefing this race. I want to do something. Can I get a star or a mega, please? This is important. Where's the Mario? For no particular reason. Heckman, leave me alone. I gotta go kill a Mario. Heckman! I'm trying to go kill a Mario. Where is he? I can't see him. I'm trying to find him, but I can't. Oh no, he's up there. Okay, I see him. Catch up. I will do it for the good of all. Wait, we're hitting him. Mario, come here. Where is he? I know he's here. I can't see him again. Oh, he's in the back. He's given up. Okay, we can go. Too far behind. I'm just thinking about going out of my way to... You know what? I should do it anyway. I don't care about this race. I just want to int the guy. You're gonna be a loser. I'm gonna make you feel like you're losing. Oh wow, you're so original. You think I wouldn't be prepared? We can lose together. That's fine. I just want you to lose. I don't care if I lose. Like, I legit don't care. I just want to make you suffer. So you can feel all the pain you made everyone else feel. Just whatever. Mission is not to win. Mission is to make sure he loses. Sorry, I need 2 boxes here. No, Dorito! Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't touch Mario anymore. Oh wait, Dorito's gonna get him. Get him, Dorito! Get him before he can jump off! Oh, he jumped off. He's so good at the game, by the way. Okay, everyone who can beat him, beat him. He doesn't deserve any points. Where is he? I can time this. I got him at the line. I don't think it counted, though. I had to try. I don't care if I win. I need this guy out. Oh, no, it did hit. See, okay, you did the glitch and lost to 19 people. Good job, man. You're so good at the game. Okay, we'll go back to playing now. I will never int somebody out of malicious intent. But I will int somebody if they're ruining the fun for everybody else. By the way, that's probably Tosh. You know what? Hold on. I'm voiding you out real quick. I want to check something. Quick void out. This won't be too long. I want to double check something. That just means you need to reevaluate your strategy on that track. No? It's a different guy somehow. Either that or it's a different account, which is kind of sad either way. Wait, you done? Okay, cool. Okay, we'll play normally again. Now I can just spend the rest of the stream hitting this guy and he'd still technically make progress, but that's boring. He's gonna be a loser. I guess he's just gonna be a loser. Can't wait to see a race where he gets last. That'll feel great. Let's focus on my own game here. Feather pulls good, because once we break away, if I cannot fail cuts, I'll be in a good spot. Nice. Got a bit of a breakaway. Go, Crab and a Blastronaut. You got this. Ooh, Blooper disables cut. I have to go around. It's basically like the rain. My handling isn't good enough when I'm blooped. I'm forced wide, unfortunately. I have to take this slow. That might have not been enough. No, it was. Weird. That is like the weirdest way to fail that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm getting blue. That's great. I greened him though. Yeah, no, you don't get to have fun, Mario. That's like the whole point here. Oh no, I'm off the track. Who was in that one coming? Why is the respawn so high? Well, unfortunately, the loser's gonna win. Because everything went white for him. That's unlucky. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's a bot. What am I talking about? This guy's like super bad, and he's getting lapped. Get him, Fishbone! He deserves it! Don't anyone else, though, because that's not nice. He deserves it, specifically. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they don't want you spawning inside the train. I get that. I mean... It's been fine. Unfortunately, there's one guy ruining the fun for everybody else, but otherwise it's been fine. That's a good question, Sweet. The inside of the train would probably just look like emptiness, based off this game's logic. But if we stop competing, what do you mean? Good night, Cindy. Enjoy your sleepies. Did I bump the Biddy off? I think I did. Goodbye, Biddy. There's a chance after this room we may just move over to Discord lobbies. As much as I want to keep using viewers, unfortunately, ever since that one guy released that one video showing off the stuff online, it's just been a toxic field mess. People thinking they're so cool for doing a cheat, and then not even winning. But it's unfortunately the truth. It's sad. People are like this. Honestly, DNK, I feel like this time I have. I've made Nisk so much more. I suppose technically there's multiple people that actually made a video on it, so I can't say anything. I think one person popularized it, but I don't remember who it was off the top of my head. I just know one person made a video on it recently, and then that's what made it popular to all the kids. The kiddos. Which are probably the people doing it, because I don't think anyone else is willing to do that in a public lobby. They have a little bit of maturity and respect for others. Which you wouldn't think would be hard to come by nowadays, but it kind of is. Also, nice cut, Ozine. Cut on the real racer with Bowser. Pretty respectable. Also, I wish I had my mushies. Someone took them away from the crap. Now what am I supposed to do? I have no mushies. Those are reds and 3, greens and 2. I don't know why you're chucking that forward. I guess to try to run for triples again? I guess that makes sense. That was an awful cut. I tried to back that up. I almost got it, but I think I tricked it way too late off the rail. Alright, we're chilling. We're in a decent spot. Okay, I see a penguin sitting in last. I know you want to go troll, but you don't need to. I respect it, but I mean, at this point, he's gonna do it regardless, because he's that lame. He hasn't even won for it once, which is honestly funnier. But this guy just doesn't want anyone else to have fun. If I held left, I'd attach. I just don't want you hurting anyone else's races. I mean, the Mario deserves to lose, don't get me wrong, but I don't want you hurting anyone else accidentally just to kill one guy. Also because it makes the race take like 30 seconds longer. I mean, yeah. What do you expect, Cosine? That's just what that build is. Oops. I hit my start replay buffer button. Even though I'm not really doing anything with the replays right now. Also, yeah, the Mario's definitely not gonna leave regardless of how much you in him, so you're just, at this point, it's just stooping to his level. Just leave him alone. He's gonna be a loser. He's not gonna win anyway. He's not good enough to win. If he was good, he can actually win, but unfortunately, instead of trying to learn how to play better, he'd rather just waste everyone else's time. And then lose anyway. That's the fun part. Because he's bad at the game, and instead of trying to become good, he'd rather just cheat. What was that? I guess I bonked the rocket lost all my airspeed. You got 5th and you said your luck's bad? I mean, 5th's pretty solid. Although if you're worldwide, then I guess it's not as good. I don't know who this lover is. I have no idea who my girlfriend would be. I don't think I'd probably... I don't know any... How many... No. I don't even know where I'm gonna go with the joke. Unfortunately, no. This is not Tosh's account. Unless he made an alt. I think it's just a lot more people nowadays doing it, which is kind of tough. All it takes is one guy to do it to ruin the whole experience of the room. Which isn't great. No! So I've switched to doing Discord lobbies lately, because it avoids that problem. It is playing with people that I know, and I know who enters the room, so I can control over it. I'm gonna risk this. I need to practice my no-speed version. Okay, I made it. Rest in peace, this roof. You don't still have the banana, do you? If not, oh, bye, Benny. I guess I'll hold it for lap 3. Never mind, I'm using it now. This will still cover for it. That was ultra wide. I did not need to go for that coin. That just made that infinitely worse. That's gonna overshoot hard. I'm not sure, like, what the best backup is there. Oh my gosh, that is sad. I threw the race away. I don't want to get fired. I'd rather not. I'm sorry if I bumped you off, Crab. I shouldn't have even been there in the first place. Well, Mario, this is your best chance to win. Enjoy doing the glitch. I hope you win. Oh, he got hit. Never mind. Forgot, he's still bad at the game. My bad. He's soon to be good for once. He's got hit again. Mario's so good at the game. Blech. He didn't even jump off this time. Because he got hit off. He got hit, so he couldn't jump off. That's funny. Nice prevention. I hit it. I don't win, though. Unless... Wait, he fell off. Whoop, you good? Yeah, thanks. I definitely have a girlfriend, I think. That's the joke here, right? 4 laps. Okay, we're an hour in and we got 60 laps done. That's not that bad. Pace-wise, it's a lap per minute. I didn't see your scenario. What do you mean teamer? I haven't teamed at all. I was gonna chuck my minutes forward if he was still on the rail and try to snipe him, but he fell off. I mean, I don't think we should be falling a lap behind for this guy anyway. That's just stooping to his level. Alright, what's your scenario here, Cosine? You're gonna need to repeat it, because I don't know where you said it. Also, no, I wouldn't team. I'd kill him. It's a racing game, and this is a casual lobby. I'm gonna play aggressive sometimes, because I want to learn. Yeah, I think I responded to that. Although I think I mistranslated. I assumed you meant the online event. I guess someone could. Does Nintendo necessarily have rules against it? You want to get the points, and you definitely lose. And would probably be the laughingstock. And Nintendo would probably hate you. I couldn't do it. Because I'm unfortunately legally bound to not. I don't think that would be good for my image. But I suppose if someone did it at their event, maybe they'll finally look at it. Maybe. And it'd be great if they finally did. You'll do that in races all the time, but... Well, at least in Hero levels. Nintendo just doesn't want to do anything about it, I guess. It's not important as respawn cuts for some reason. I legit don't know why respawn cuts are worse than respawn jank like this. Like, what's the difference here? Why are they so willing to remove the Rainbow Road respawn, but they can't remove any of these respawns? Like, it just seems inconsistent. I've already said this before, and I'm saying it again. Rest in peace, B-Man. Went for the cut and did not make it. Respect the attempt. I'm gonna say that should have been a good cut line, but I accidentally clipped the rock. Would have been good if I didn't, though. Surprised I made it. That fell off. Remember how I said earlier I think my lines are getting better? Yeah, I definitely feel like they are. Never mind, my lines suck. What am I talking about? I shouldn't have said anything. Although, I will say, before doing WHISTLESTOP grind, I'd never would have went for Red Rock in the first place. But that's gonna mean something, right? You know, this pull isn't necessarily bad. Although I kinda wish I got a green so I could throw it at the cheater. Whoa, you're so good at the game, man. I'm glad I could have someone like you in my lobby. Blech. It's so bad that I can fail it and it doesn't even matter. You know what, just for the fun of it. Teabag on a CPU. Whoa. You're so bad at the game, Mario. Get a hobby or something, I don't know. I'm not normally this rude, sorry, but I had to do it to him just once. Hey, I think this is valid just this one time. Also, you basically got second. Mario's cheating, so yeah, you got second. Don't even overlook it. You got second that race. He got last. I can't. Nintendo doesn't let you kick people out. It's so stupid. Like, I can't. Go to my settings, but I can't physically kick people out of the room, and it's really annoying. Why won't they let you do that? I don't get it. I wish there was a kick option, and there should be, but there isn't. Or who knows why. I really think there would be, but I guess Nintendo just doesn't care about that part. We're honestly lucky to even have ID codes in the first place. I agree. Crab. You make a good point, Luca. This is where I say something really stupid, like, I'm so good I can beat cheaters. You want me to guess who you are? Okay, I will look at the roulette after the race. I want to see the whole room, and then make a guess. I mean, there is a penguin in here. Highly likely to be you, but I know it's Dorito, because you just said something about it. We'll use this race to investigate. Who could August be? We're not really playing to win, we're playing to investigate. For the timer's sake. I know he's not the Japanese Waluigi, because August was in the room before he joined. He's not a Mora either, for honest reasons. He's not Short Ant, because there's two of them, and I don't think he'd be that. I don't think I've ever seen August use Swoop, so I doubt he's my girlfriend. I don't think that's his form of humor anyway. What was that? I've never had that happen before. It's Peach. I don't think he's Elias. Is August someone to change their sticker? I guess he would for a bit. It's not Heckman. Not the cow. Not Dorito. Well, that big long sock. Actually, I can just share. I just forget you kill Goldens. I don't think he's Arch. Same point about him never using Swoop when I'm in his lobby. I'm gonna accidentally just did shortcuts method for some reason. Oops. Go around because I got a draft. Hi. No, don't drive to the greens! Play red to one. Wait, he can hit the Mario when he does the cut here. Hint him! Throw the reds! It hits Mario! Kill him! Hey, don't try to back me. He's getting glued too. Oops. Int. Get out of your bot. That was an intentional fail, because I just wanted to int. Not me! Why me? It's also int the bot! You didn't follow the procedure. Oh well. Alright, let's look at all the characters in here. Let's see what we got. I won the European, so like I didn't really care. I was mainly not. I was just trying to look around, see who was here. Not happy, man. I doubt August would be the guy cheating. Not Ace. The bot just take the blue shell for you. He's so kind. Considerate. Alright, let's see. So there's a few people it could be. Could be the crab. Could be Let It Be. Nice pun. And I think that's it. It's one of these two. 50-50. Sorry, I had to lock in that time. I know, right? I'm gonna get this wrong, because he's using your name, obviously. Alright. August did switch his sticker, so I don't have anything to go off of here. I knew what spot he got, although August has followed me on my combo before. Has he used Funky Dory before? I guess it's not a valid reason. You know what, I'm just gonna lock it in. You're the crab. You're this crab. This is you. If I'm wrong, so be it. I lose the 50-50, 50% of the time. Am I right? Actually, let me switch. Just use this. Let's use Monty Mole. Was I right or wrong? I'm guessing I was wrong. Harder don't use much. Hyper Pipe. I don't use Hyper Pipe like ever. Use Hyper Pipe. Here, let it be. Yeah, I failed the 50-50.
Oh,
This in grayscale? You know what? I'll do this bit once. Why not? Unfortunately, the void can't be grayscale. But I guess it would be if it was just a blank one. This is gonna be weird. The world is gray again. Who dyed my world in gray ink? It's such a weird world to live in. So can I hit the Nisk in grayscale? Why do you feel depressed? There's nothing wrong here. Technically, I've used grayscale before. With the Wheel of Doom, I did it twice. I can, sweet. It's unfortunate though, it sucks not being able to see color. The only track that would be okay with this is Blue Cinnamon. Unfortunately, I will never be able to tell if I have a green or a red. Also, I will never be able to win a bump war against Bowser. But that's just a given. Okay, we will go for the Nistus lap, but I do want a box first. So if you get the double, you can go back over to the cut. I can hit it in the gray. I'm so cool. You know, Hyperpipe isn't honestly that slow on this track, because it's mostly rails anyway. I got a draft, so I couldn't do fast line. Hi, sweet. I want to draft, please. Thanks. I'm catching up. I hit the banana. I'm no longer catching up. Nice. Did it again. Catching up. I just taking cuts. In grayscale specifically. Gonna hit this Nisk. Go Simon's dead. Does he have reds or greens? Okay, greens. Well, unfortunately, I need to dodge. That's gonna be my best chance. Because actually, Bill might drop me early enough. I barely didn't dodge. Wait, I made it. I might win. Go! Be a winner! I'm a winner! I'm so cool. Who needs colors? I could win anyway. I don't know if I'm fine. I'll do the bit, why not? I witnessed lap 3 and I won. You know what? That's fair, Amora. Good night, B-Man. Anyway, you get more void. Have more void. And how's that going for you, August? You hitting them? I don't have any other filters. These are just the ones built into the Switch 2. Anyway, this race is gonna suck. Like, my eyes already hurt. I'm potentially saving your eyes until we start here. Because, it doesn't look good. But I decided to commit to the bid anyway, because I only do it for one race. Like, who cares? And I don't have to do it ever again. Regardless if he does it again or not. I will ignore it the second time. Oh, the Mario left? We're free? You can have a normal event now? That's great. That's cool. I like being able to play normally. Without having to worry about anyone cheating. That's. I guess he finally gave up because he couldn't win once. Alright, prepare to get blinded. You're blinded. Your eyes hurt now? I suppose we did lose. It's unfortunate I have to stoop to that level, but it's just not fun for anyone. Anyway, welcome to the world where Whistle stops. Where would you call this? In the underworld? Underwear? I suppose Mario canonically has the underwear, not underworld. So, the underwear, I guess. Underwear? Whistle stop? Yeah, that's what this is. Let's go around. Don't get trailed by the blue bananas. Or the blue... What is it? The blue loons? Yeah, let's go with that. The blue loons. Let's not get trailed by the blue loons. Turns out I can hit him on here. So on this now so I get the points. Without being able to be challenged. I hit this even though I can't see. Like, I actually can't see in this part. It's so bright. Oh gosh. Okay, I couldn't jump. I tried to jump the moment I saw it, but I can't look at the minimap right now because I'm unfortunately dealing with color issues. I wonder why that would be happening. I got points. I don't want to get white flashed when I fall off game. That is not good for my vision. Why is this even an option? Why can't you play the game inverted? Hit it again. Give me coin. Unfortunate draft. What? Biddy, where did you come from? Oh, Biddy spawn in. I think first failed. Close pack, it might be winnable. Never mind, I'm getting hit by the blue shell. And I'm off. And I got white flashed again. And I'm not even gonna try to milk. Yeah, that's what this is. Ow. Draft. Well, I did hit them for whenever I tried them. I just wasn't allowed to go for them all the time. This hurts my eyes. I'm turning this off. This hurts. I don't want to look at this anymore. I must fix my screen before my eyes hurt even more. Okay, there, it's normal. Okay, we're free. Thank goodness. Couldn't even see. Got a blast. What are you Team Rocket? Is that the joke? Sounds like that's what the joke was. Also, nice high roll. Getting a mushy. Oh no, that's what that is. No, you're right. It's both Team Rocket and Jimmy Neutron. Can you steal Pikachu? Why? That rat is worthless. It's a rat. What value does that rat even provide? It's a rat for a reason. Does that rat even do anything? Dark Horse time. Team Rocket's from Pokemon, yeah. But it's still a rat. They're trying to steal a rat, even though the rat doesn't do anything. You get it. It's a rat. Also, a mushy's a mushroom, but the better phrasing is to call it a mushy. They're from Digimon? You might be onto something. Maybe they are from Digimon. Every time I go top path, it just doesn't work. Do I just, like, never go top path in 24? Maybe I can if I'm in 6th specifically? Otherwise, I don't feel like it's working. Well, I don't have to shroom because of that weird line. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I drafted. It's over. I mean, I'm still in one somehow. I got no air. Well, gotta make new mistakes every once in a while. It's Yokai Watch? You might be right. That makes even more sense. What? We star there? I didn't think anyone would star there, but if I didn't mess up, I wouldn't have gotten started anyway. Go for box. Even get something good. I don't think this counts when I'm getting drafted and bumped off because of that draft. Hello, August. How you doing? You know, I don't know why I tried to guess. I should have just went to the void, pulled up August's account, and see if he's on my friends list. If he is, then I know that's August. Like, I just overcomplicated it. Why did I try to make it so hard? I should have just cheated. Because apparently that's the thing nowadays, is to cheat. Make all your problems go away. I'm billing now so I don't get hit. And I actually think I'd pull a bill, otherwise I could have just jumped. No, I couldn't have. I had a golden anyway. Speaking of, that's not a golden. I was trying to segue into a joke that I pulled a golden. Congrats, Sylveon. Nice win. The timer has been sub-hour before, but it did not last for long. That's the lowest the timer has ever been. Tempted to have a plant race soon, because I'm starting to feel like I need to use the restroom. Which is not a great sign. Alright. Time for the August tax. See if he follows through with the bit. I'm gonna use this combo anyway. Check the cord. What cord? What cord do we have plugged in? More whistle for me, please. August likes the bit.
Oh, yeah!
I had a feeling this was coming, so this is either going to be a +5 or a +10. Figure out which one it'll be. So, time to see if there's any more losers in the room. This is technically illegal, so no matter what, it's +5. Be +10 depending on if anyone cheats, so don't be cheaters, please. I hate cheaters. Play the game. How it's meant to be played. Luke stole my box. Eh. Get mixed, August. Sorry, I'm just mashing because I'm evil. This animation isn't even that interesting. Now I think about it. This is just like the bagging. But I decided not to bag this time. Pain. This is just, if you're looking at the menu app, there's like a giant cut, and this is Crown City 2. Or I guess Crown City, the first one you play? Or Crown City Lap 2? I don't know. What's the official terminology for this? Like, is there just numbers, or do you call it by its name? Luke, stop it! You're grief my box. Wanting a box. Slow down a little bit here. I have to sit for one more box. Finally had a golden. No! Jump right into a mega. Hi, Luke. Hi, Luke. So I don't even remember there is a convenient pen on this one. It might be. Anyway, here's the shortcut spot. Ooh, that's a convenient box. Thanks, random truck. Maybe I should went away and grab the food. I'm honestly not sure. genuinely don't... No, there is, but it's a bit more out of the way. You know what? I'm fine with not getting on the rail, to be honest. Nope. I'm out. You guys have fun back there. You had a balloon like third. That makes sense. Actually, Heavy Man does have shrooms, so he's okay. Thanks, bump, I guess. Right, I have no speed on the road. Like, this vehicle's just slow. Yeah. Awful Chuck. Let's try that again. Sorry, man. I want to win. I want to be a winner. Had a feeling you didn't have defense. That shock's fine, because it shocked in the air. Do I win? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I barely lose because of lack of speed. So close. I agree, Omar. That is completely fair. I just play it out for the sake. I wanted to try to catch... Did anyone DC, Omar? You're there. Did you see anyone else leave? I don't think anyone cheated, but just in case. You have the ears. Did you see anyone? Okay, so I don't think anyone cheated. Everyone just wants to play the track we're supposed to play. I don't know why we're picking Crown City intermission. By the way, Scoots designs are like so great in this game. Like, that's alright, all Gus. Don't do it again. I get that it happens. Also, like, it's such a cool pattern. It's just so neat to me. It even has a little Pianta symbol on it. I just think it's neat. That's all I have to say. I wish Cutesy was better, because I'd definitely use it if it was. It looks so cool. Sometimes. It depends on the character, because some of them don't look that cool. But Penguins does. Unlucky, Luke. You'll get it next time. We still got plenty of races, so it's not that big of a deal. We still have a bare minimum 74 more laps. Because I think the laps finish before the timer at this rate. At least they should. I might be wrong, but I think they do. Sorry. I'm gonna shame my item there so I don't have to deal with anyone here. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't want to risk it. That's a decent pull. I'm surprised we're falling off there. I'm gonna play it safe again. And I'm gonna get greened off. Even though holding a shroom would be great, I just don't feel like risking anything. No reason to take unnecessary risks. Probably won't. The glove shell was almost really bad. We were almost. That was a good bonk at least. No! I got a weird bonk! Yeah, I'm not dead, but I unfortunately do not make Nisk. It's just sad, but at least I didn't fall off the track. I'm so sorry, Kifa. And I'm sorry, Dorito, but I failed because I knew there was a blue. Yep, that's the logic for sure. You had a star? Nice flex. Unfortunately, that does mean you probably get redded, though, so... You know what? Going wide's probably the right call. I don't... Ooh, that's bad for me. Ooh, that's also bad, because I'm dodged. Because I'm... You could have at least let me go for cut before you redded me off. I'm gonna win anyway. Just let me get to have a little bit of fun. Oh, you didn't win. You only redded me. Because you gotta red everybody if you're just gonna red me. No, you lost. Paid. If only I attached to the wall, I could have still won that. Well, I don't think I would have won it, but I could have got, like, a good spot. Ghost saw the flames, and he knew he could do it. He took out me, and then he didn't commit. Gotta kill everybody while you have a chance, otherwise they'll kill you. That's this game, unfortunately. Real lag in this game is stupid. I don't know why it's so laggy. It is.
Oh yeah!
Why'd you give another one? I didn't win. Although a penguin won, I guess. I think. I almost autopiloted to go to cows. Help. The rain's apparently starting to like it's getting over Whistle. Don't worry, we only got 71 more laps, Rain. We can do this. Or 27 more races. Wait, no, that's wrong. It's actually more like 18. I won a Memby? I'm so lucky. Can't believe I won a Memby. Good luck winning. Good luck trying to win the GP. How many races are left? One, I think? Either one or two. Based off the scores, it looks like it's two. But we'll see, we'll see. I can get... Well, yeah. Of course I can get one to my own stream. I already have it. I will always have a membership to myself. Because YouTube just gives it to you for free. I don't know what I was trying. I thought maybe if I charged them from 7 I could make it up. I was wrong, but I don't regret trying it. I should have insta-streamed. Okay, this time the plan is simple. Don't mess up. If I don't mess up, I can win. So just be good at the video game. Make no mistakes. I did that for comedic timing. I know that ruins the joke, but that was actually intentional. I saw the banner, I'm like, okay, it would be funny though. So then I didn't. I'm glad you all like my sense of humor. I should've went for this. I'm excusing the bill. I like no, someone else excuse it. I like holding the bill. It's not always the right call, but those are so good. I'm dead. I'm not dead? I really thought that draft would, like, send me to the... just overshoot the wall zone. I guess it didn't. That's neat. That was actually kind of solid. I'm greeting a bit here, but I wanted to see if it works. Nice. Making this is a great talent of mine. Like, I'm definitely more consistent at it than I was at the very start of this, so I've at least improved. Even if I'm not really great at the track yet, I've gotten better. And we still have plenty of laps to go, so I could get even better, technically. Like, watch, I'm gonna dodge it first. It's gonna be great. See? They're gonna dodge me. Right? See? What did I say? It's all according to plan. Does that blue hit me? It might. No, it doesn't. It's too late. We're good. See, I'm very smart. We read the fortune. Being smart is really hard, though. Like, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be able to read the room. But I read the room, so I'm victorious. Good job, Penguin. You won the Grand Prix. Simply too strong. Perfect 60. 10 points per race. Not bad. GG's, Sylveon. I want to start immediately because I don't like the number of laps we have left. I didn't know I had one either, but apparently I do. You learn something new every day. Normally I'd switch combos, but I don't like the number of laps we have left, so I'm just gonna go first. I do, but I've gotta make it. I'm just gonna make it. That's the plan. I'm gonna fight through it. You're tryharding now? Understandable. Good night, Dorito Man. I do that on a daily basis, Cosine. I'm not doing that this stream, surprisingly, but I do that on a daily basis. I'm pretty good at failing. Insert joke where I say, it's time for you to whistle stop hating on yourself. Just believe in yourself. That's my joke now. Not really a joke, it's just a statement. Time for you to whistle stop hating on yourself, and it's time for you to whistle try. Because you can do this. You can be the winner that you so desire to be. No. I clicked on the stream. This is what you have to deal with now. Close your muzzle, feather. Ooh, that's a nice walk. Oh, where are you going? Where am I going? I got like no air. At least I realized that and swerved hard so it didn't fall off. Gotta mean something. Which it does force the stream early, which isn't great. Not ideal. Aggression! Sorry, people, I just felt like playing aggressive for no reason. Glad I did, because you have mushies. You would have been in front of me. I don't want you in front of me. You gotta stay behind the pig. This doesn't work any other way. Now you're behind me on the nest, and you have to worry about me backing you here. Is that a risk you want to take? Well, it turns out he didn't want to risk it, and he was right, because I'm bad at the game. That's what I get for talking. Let's just concentrate instead. Be stronger. Ooh, that can help. That can also help. What? Where are you going, Peepa? Not just people like go all over the place. Pretty wacky. Somehow I made it from bottom. That's neat. Winner. Being a winner is great. We are winning now. It's pretty good. I should keep this up. Then I can be a winner for good. True. Winner, chicken dinner. I get that. You were just using Bowser Real Racer for like a while. Use Dolphin. For no particular reason. Just feel like it. I haven't used Dolphin in a while. That sucks. That is super unlucky timing. Speaking Dandelion. That is not related to this at all. Polar opposite of anything. I don't want to be a whiner. I want to be a winner. There's a clear difference here. Being a winner is hard. Being a whiner is easy. Wasn't it nice having that one race where we all in sync and all of us big whistle? Why can't we have that every race? A whole bunch of people switched to Dolphin because I switched. That's interesting. They seem to cause ripple effects. That's a water joke. I probably didn't need to explain the fact that it was a water joke, but it was a water joke. Now you know. That was a water joke. It's very wet. Although water itself is not wet. But it could have been. I'm gonna stop before I make this even worse. Ooh, that was a clutch bonk. I got the I tricked way too late line. There's definitely worse ways to fail it, because I still have a shroom anyway, but not ideal if you're feeling like that. Competitive will punish you for minor mistakes. It's just what it does best. And technically speaking, it still could. I love a feather cut to save a whole bunch of time. scared I did it again. Fortunately, I didn't. Where are these Goombas? Okay, that's fine. Although I can't go up there, that's okay. Grab a box. Hit a bit of a boost. Feels like I do much better on this track once the room size shrinks. Now we're just kind of holding strong. Not sure what's up with that. I guess the track is easier in lower rooms than it is, the lower size rooms than it is with more people because of bumps on rails. Nice. Who placed a banana up there? I couldn't even see it. It didn't change anything, but who did it? Why? Why are we trapping the Nisk? For me to hit it the following lap. Oh, bye, Dolphin. I watched this guy trick off the map. He's very good at the game. Nice 2. I mean, I guess as long as you're seeing that the mistake's happening, you can always fix it. 1 out of 547 Nisks. That's a lot of Nisks. Forgot that doesn't work. I mean, if you're making it once, if you made it once, you can make it twice. If you can make it twice, you can make it thrice. So, I mean, it's a start. But if you've been able to make it once, then you can make it so many more times. It's the beginning of good things to come for you, I think. Yeah, that logic's correct. There's a chance we actually finish this before we even get to 3 hours of stream today. At the current rate, we might actually make it pretty quick. If we keep winning races, keep playing well. So let's just keep doing that. Keep being good at the game. And also high rolling triple shrooms at the start does help. I will take a high roll any day of the week. How am I not in first? Did you use all your shrooms just to pass me? Oh, that drop sucks. Forcing me wide. If you get a draft late, it can work, but if you get a draft like there, you don't have enough time to turn. More doesn't have any more bananas, we can go over here. I'm surprised that made it. I tricked like way too early. But it worked, so who cares? That's unfortunate. What do you mean I'm getting insta-punished for being in first? I suppose not really punished. I mean, the bot's still there. Had to break it a little bit just to make sure I made it. I didn't want to risk it. Better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, well, that was the worst cut of my life. Never do that again, because I just lost so much time. And I almost got random ranked in first. Why was there even a ring there? That was so weird. That sucks, Luke. Ooh, Soup barely juked the green. Nice juke. I mean, if I see I have a feather, I'm just gonna mash for it. No reason not to. I knew that was gonna go too high. That's tough. And it doesn't matter, thankfully, because I'm so far ahead, but definitely could have. More points! It's fun when you're just allowed to drive. Even if I'm bad, I'm still going fast enough. What ice cream are you eating? I'm curious. I need to know what flavor. Points. Very yummy points. I'm rich in points. Vanilla is the best. I suppose I mean, you can't go wrong with vanilla, but does that mean it's the best? Strawberry shortcake, that's not a bad option. I've never really been too fond of strawberry ice cream, but I respect liking it. It just hasn't really ever clicked for me. I really don't know why. It just hasn't for some reason. Room. I got no air again. I'm dead. What? What are you talking about, August? Strawberry cheesecake? I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever heard of the ice cream flavor. Coated ice cream would be strawberry? I don't know. Is there any strawberry ice cream in this game? I guess there's cherry ice cream. There's ice cream with double cherry on it, so... Does the Mario universe have strawberries? I guess it does, because of that one minigame, Mario Party Superstars, which they're putting strawberries on cakes. It's a 2v2 minigame. So I guess strawberries do exist in the Mario universe. That's a lot of mushies. Oh, Gus, why? Not the lineup. You gotta start more left. You started to charge him way too early. My win streak is gonna come to an end. You'll be very sad. Hello. You waited for me to draft just to star? So uncalled for. I'm still up here even with all the jank. No, I'm broke. Why is there a bill up here? Who has a bill in the front? And a ring! I'd rather line fail than get ranged. I'd rather get... I can't. I just can't, man. I think I've got too lucky the last 3 races. Cause like, I had to get Super Mario Kart just to send back, just to make sure I'm in the back. Got hit by like every item under the sun. Normally I'd sit, but I want to try to get the best spot I can, and I have to greed. It worked. Shock. I deserve it. Cause I got Mario Karted. Do it. No one did it. He choosing an optimal bill. My first place streak! It's so over. Oh well, at least I can get 7th? 3rd? Huh. I mean, I still did fine for what it's worth. I didn't like getting murder lap 2 though, that was sad. But Bill's fair and balanced on this track, so I still got a good spot anyway. RIP perfect Grand Prix though. So close. No, Lion, it was my 3. Can try one more time. Good luck. Hope it works. Let's watch Luke. Okay, here's Luke. Over here. See if Luke can stay connected. We're gonna sit with him and watch. Hi, Luke. Hi, Luke. Hi, Luke. How you doing? Hi, Luke. Why, Lakitu? I was having fun. Why do you want to ruin my fun like that? Lakitu just said no. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? I'm helping, making sure Luke stays connected. Luke, you gonna stay connected? You good? If we get spaceport, I'm actually gonna count every lap as a lap. Because it'd be funny. Okay, we're not getting it. Thankfully. But we've left. We're spinning. Where'd we go? I mean, that's just kind of Lakitu's job. Lakitu is a hater. He always will be. That's just, he's like the TO that has to ruin everybody's fun. Because everyone's playing with their real weird rule set. I pulled triple bananas to start 2 races in a row. What's up with that? Why does the game like to give me triple bananas specifically? Hi, Luke. I need a double. Pretty good. I'm dead. I got bumped. Bumps there are so evil. Like, sheesh. You just pretty much ruin your race on the spot. They happen at the wrong time. Darn it, I low rolled. Normally I'd match the golden here, but I want to practice cut from the bottom. I've actually been hitting it more today, so I have learned something. At the very least. Gained a little bit of knowledge about the non-boosted cut timing. I'm getting better. Meaning we're learning something. Oh, I'm dead. Love the highest respawn in the world. Luke also loves the highest respawn in the world. Ew. Ew. Got any more Qs for me, game? I see August got a bill. Alright, once again, I know I should use the golden, but I want to practice. Nice. Did it again. Getting stronger. I think it's still faster just golden on the rail. Like, genuinely. Gonna go through the 2 cuts down there. Why did the bill switch lines? I didn't know we could do that. They learn something new every day. I thought the bill was forced to commit to a rail. Switched on me. And it killed me. Alright, time for Bill to be busted again. Ooh, fair and balanced Bill gameplay. I'm in 5th. I earned this. I'm in 4th. I'm gonna get 3rd again. Very earned. So skill-based. Bye, Luke. I guess it's just cursed lobby. Sorry. I suppose I technically haven't reset room all stream, but I don't know if that would fix the problem. I could score an 80 if I win the last race. Enjoy your Tomodachi time. How many more cursed Miis do you have in your island? Alright. We're sub 50. We have 50 laps to go. We're nearing the finish line. It's in my sights. We have 41. Are they all cursed, or are there any normal ones there? That's okay, sweet. Enjoy making more Miis. Although, as exchange, I would like to know who you're making. I don't have to answer, but I'm curious. I don't know, just tell me someone you think is slightly normal. Fish clouds? I'm not seeing it.
Oh,
Literally
Gekko.
anyone but Lakitu on... So, hate on Lakitu's build specifically. So, I'm already doing that. I'm Dolphin on the Mock Rocket. This is technically doing that, right? I think this is what you want, so I guess I'm doing it. Here you go. You want a Dolphin Mock Rocket. Because it fills the turbs. Darn it. At least I got Ace room, but put me under high roll the triples. I feel like 7th place is less likely to get shrooms than like 5th. I don't know why, but it just seems true. I'm a masher. Am I dead? Yes. Next question. Am I dead again? The bananas. Or the right trick or left trick try to make me clip to the rail slightly faster, and I think it worked. Also, no, I did not die again. Never mind. I died. It's over. We have committed die. This is very sad. Sad for all dolphin kind. I got Lakitu this race. Sorry, man. Because Dolphin just said no trick input and then died. You do realize that doesn't count as normal, right? Also, Pro Racer Toadette does count as normal. Also, yourself. Do you consider yourself as normal? It'd be a little weird if you did it. All I have to say. You're so many dolphins back here. I don't have a bill. How am I supposed to win? I need my bill to carry me. I remember back in my day, back in my prime, I used to just always play for Bill in this track. Ouch. Very funny. It works sometimes too. You know, I've had worse cuts. I'm gonna go for this for practice reasons. I hate it when it does that. Why did I win this race? Hooray, I won for some reason. I'm confused because I didn't make cut. If I made cut, I would have won for free, but I didn't make cut, but I got a draft, so I won anyway. This game's weird. I'll take winning, but I don't get it. Why did I win? It makes no sense sometimes. It's very confusing. A win's a win. I scored 80. I was only 10 points off of perfection. Good night, Lion. Yeah, Lakitu didn't stop me. I still won anyway. So at the end of the day, Lakitu was the loser. Thanks, Thomas.
Oh, yeah!
The timer breathes on. That sucks, Amora. Alright, who do I want to use now? Use Biker Bowser Jr. He's on a bike. Alright, it's starting to get late. Let's try to finish this as quick as we can. People need to start going to the sleepies. At this point, the timer's too low for me to variety day. Considering doing it earlier in the week, but I decided to back out because I need to practice for MomoCon. I mean, Juice is right, technically. If you fund it, I will do it. I promise. You have my word. But Juice is correct. Take a lot for me to justify it. Character tier list? You're right. I do need to do that too. And I have that big Gecko stream coming up. I'll do it then. What did I call it? The GECKOTHON extravaganza? I have figured out what that is, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet. I think about it, but I know what I want it to be now. I had a mini turbo, so I didn't drive right into a green. You're not gonna back me off, right? Actually, I might draft off first. Goodbye, Cruel World. Hi, J. Diaz. I'm not gonna get redded. I hopped onto the rail. How? I was in rear view. I was like panicking, trying to like instantly left track. Why do you want the Tomodachi stream so much, Luke? I don't think I'm gonna give you a good performance on Tomodachi. I don't know what you're expecting. Oh gosh, that banana was evil. I have just slow version here. Nice. Made it anyway. That swoop's too good. It's just gone, although he's getting blue. I missed all the trickers. And almost landed on the blue shell. Okay, why do you want Tomodachi stream? I ghosted just in case. Cause I had no idea if you had a stream or not. And I want to steal it if you did. Got him! See that shot? That was a good shot. You don't get to snipe me back. That's not how this works. No, I earned this win. I sniped you out. Take the L. It was a very good shot. I think I earned that one. If I didn't land the hit, I would have probably got bananaed off on the rail. Because it would have been unreactable, so thank goodness I hit the shot. Well, guys, don't pressure yourself too much. Whistle Stop's just a hard track in general. Like, one of the hardest in the game. That's why I decided to do a whole thing about it. But I completely get struggling on this track, because, I mean, did you see how many races I had to play to finally get okay at it? Like, now I'm pretty okay at it. I'm not great, but I'm okay. Good night, Cosine. Enjoy your sleepies. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know I had one either, but apparently I do. This is a new development, Thomas. You know what? I'm counting this as 10 laps, because we need to finish. We're counting this as 10. I don't care. We get us closer to finishing. People are getting tired. If we're cheating, I'm maximizing the cheating here. Everyone quit? You're right. I'm a quitter. I can't do anything. Do I want to make a new room? It's already so sparse. I'll make a new one. Actually, you know what? No, let's burn laps effectively. Effective lap burning. It's time to time trial. We haven't done this today. Do a little bit of time trials. We're not going for speed, we're going for consistency. That's the only thing we care about. I need to do this for practice reasons. Not aiming for new PB, we're just aiming for making cut every time. I'm gonna do no reset runs pretty much. That's the idea here. Just working my consistency. Online strats only. That is the plan. Everyone's okay with this plan, but I figure I should do time trials at least one more time. To wrap it up for the day. We get to practice. A little bit. Practice those strats. I felt shaky, but I made it. Do an online thing, so I'm not going for the extra tricks here. Darn it. Tough. Every time I fail Red Rock, I feel sad. It's not that hard, but it is precise for some reason. But it's not that hard. So it's still disappointing when I mess up cuts. Like, sheesh, I'm bad. Glad I'm here just to grind it out a little bit more. Nice. I'm hitting endiness consistently, and that is the most important one out of all of them. There is that. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, practice makes perfect, alright. What am I doing? No, fast method is literally just all timing. Trick here. I didn't do it right. Never mind, I did it perfectly, actually. I'm so smart. Heavyweight practice? Sure, why not? That is not how you're supposed to do it, by the way. I kind of just got lucky. I realized I jumped so early, I ignored the right trick input entirely. So, Road Ruffian Wario B-Dasher. Interesting pick. They're not frame perfect, but they are specific. Like, they need to be timed in a specific way. Wario.
Let's go, let's go!
This is definitely the BC build, but we're not on BC. We're on WHISTLESTOP. You have to trick, basically you trick off the wall, then you shake the moment you trick off the wall. You do input, shake. For the shake trick. While holding right. And then you switch to holding left if you need to fix your lineup. Yeah, no, Luke, I know you do it in a way that doesn't shake, but for most people, they shake. I didn't fall off. What are you talking about? I was like looking at chat. That's my excuse. And I never fell off. I would never do that. By the way, for this vehicle, it's not worth taking this. It goes so slow. Trick too early. Off the rail. So I just didn't have the elevation. And this is heavyweight practice, so I definitely need it. As it seems. It's not a bad amount of VR. That's pretty solid, I'd say. Pretty good. Some people can't even get up that high. Which is unfortunate, but it is true. Okay, let's not mess this up this time. There we go. Much better. You know, if I'm going around, I might as well use the shroom through the tunnel. They're just not using it at all. A little strange that I decided to omit it entirely. Ooh, shrooming through the tunnel. That didn't feel shaky at all. No, why would it? I got jank attached to where it wouldn't let me trick. Although that's why I held the other shroom, obviously. Well, that time sucked. Oh well. 3 laps down, 35 to go. Or 25. Yeah, we're nearing the end. Yeah, keep pushing. My PB? Good question. Because that's what it was set to, Zach. What is my PB? I think it's a 149? No, it's a 150, barely. And I'll do... it would be a 149 if it did the first lap turn skip, but I don't like doing it, because you can't really do it online. So I don't bother. Koopa. I don't know why, I just feel like playing Koopa, I guess. Also, hi, fish. Or, sorry, not fish. Yeah. Good to know that he's not a fish. I'm glad we have the knowledge. I mean, maybe. Your name's not a fish. You can't be a fish. That'd be illegal. Because you're not a fish. This doesn't make sense. If you're a fish, but you say you're not a fish, that just contradicts itself. And my brain can't comprehend this contradiction, so can it not contradict, please? Nice. I keep doing like the ultra late trick, which is really slow. I should not be doing that. That throw right trick lost any time. Probably did. But it was funny, so who cares? Not necessarily bad, so that's all that matters. I tricked too early. Mushroom for recovery lap 3. Unlucky. At least it hasn't been like too many bad mistakes. It's been minor ones because I have shrooms. But clearly I still need more consistency training. I've had races where I hit it 3 for 3. I've hit it a lot of times, but still not consistent enough. There we go. Like, I'm definitely much more consistent than I was at the very start. That's for sure. And that means something. That's understandable, August. Whistle Stop is hard. Like, I don't blame you in the slightest. Like, it's one of the hardest tracks in the game. Not the hardest, but it's definitely up there. Well, I was gonna say Cows is harder, but technically, at a fundamental level, Cows is not. At an advanced level, it can be. It depends. Why are Koopa sound effects making you use it? But what? Koopa of all characters? I didn't think Koopa was the character to do that, but I guess he is. You're gonna hit Starview Peaks, Nisk, before you hit this one? Really? I don't believe that. I've only hit Starview Peaks Nisk like once ever. And I think that was in free roam, so it doesn't even count. You know what? Great. That's your trick, because we're cool. It wasn't even a good lap, so we're not going for it anymore. It was a good... We're going on light strats anyway. That's like the whole point right now. Maybe I should do a shroomless one next. See what a good shroomless top would look like for me. Because why not? I still have shrooms this one though, so might as well use them. I was consumed by greed. We'll still finish it out just to get the 3 laps, but yeah. After making it last, they're like, I could definitely make it again. Proceeds to die. Twice. I time trial sometimes. I still time trial Caltrack on occasion. Mainly for guide reasons. I already told the story about how I randomly PB'd because I was trying to get Trina's footage, but hit it 2 for 3 and I'm like, okay. And then I got good cuts throughout, so I PB'd on accident. Wasn't even like really trying to grind it, I was just trying to get Trina's footage. 3! Darn it! Depressing time. Very depressing. Anyway, final 20. I didn't count the last stuff for some reason. We're in the end game. Okay, that's enough Koopa. Let's use... I don't know. Let's use Baby Mario. Sorry, my greed knows no bounds. I am just that greedy sometimes. I know. It's very unfortunate stuff. But it is true. The greed consumes me at times. Actually, I wouldn't even really get a good Nita time if I wanted to, because I never do the turn skip at the start. Even though it's optimal, I just don't like it, so I don't. Because it's like the thing that ruins time trials on this track for me right now. Because it just feels so inconsistent, and in order to make it consistent, you need to break, and that doesn't feel worth it either. It's just a weird spiral. I'll look at that after this. I have the tab closed right now for some reason. I don't know why I closed it. No greed this time. I'm gonna learn from our mistakes and not greed. That's about as good as the Koopa lap that did greed. Okay, we're just gonna count it as 1 lap. What did I miss? What is happening? Drop it. Q. Midweight practice penguin pipe frame? Isn't that still a lightweight build? Isn't pipe frame light? I'm fairly certain it is. But okay. I'll give it a go. Penguin pipe frame. Oh, here's the light blue one. That's nice. I guess the ice blue? It's more so ice blue than light blue. Alright, we have 6 races of Whistle Stop left. I'm making a good time. Kevin? Why is his name Kevin? It's just Penguin. His official name's Penguin. I looked at the wiki. That's his name. His name's Penguin. It's his official title. It's just what he's called. Penguin. He is known as no other name except Penguin. Is it the same logic as Jeff? Probably the same logic as Jeff here, right? I forget how much this combo leans when you like push it to hold left or right on a rail. It just leans. It is the leaner. Okay, but why is his name Kevin? Because a guy named him that and then everyone picked it up, I guess? Is that the logic? I am the leaner. The leaner has not won today. They have fallen down. Wow. Zach doesn't know the lore. It's so over. Pack your bags. Penguin is his last name? That wouldn't even make sense. Your name is Kevin Penguin? That seems condescending. Just a little bit. That was better. Got a better attach. Interesting logic, but alright. Alright, let's use someone else. Penguin did alright. Okay, but the virtual video game character, I don't think anyone knows him personally. It could be a her for all you know. Actually, is it a he? I know that there's Mama Penguins in 64. This isn't Baby Penguin. Is it a girl? Is it a guy? Like, is there any way to tell? Does that have like a visual indicator to tell you if it's a girl or a guy? I genuinely don't know. Now this is confusing me. Could Penguin in this game be a girl? Gender neutral? Could penguins be that? I'm asking philosophical questions because we are in the time travel zone. I'm not saying they couldn't be, but I'm just confused on how it would work. I don't think penguins think like that. Well, penguins don't really think at all. That's kind of the thing. That's why I'm confused. Because penguins are not the thinkers. No animal is, technically. They don't have the scientifically... I don't remember what the logic is, but I know scientifically they can. This conversation is weird. Can I change the topic? Now I feel like I'm lost in the sauce. As I'm just AFK driving WHISTLESTOP on the in the background. The trick's slow. No, I can't do this.
Oh, Gecko.
Yeah. Bowser's standard bike? Okay. They're brainier in their own way? I mean, yeah. But it's not exactly the same thing. I don't think penguins really think about that kind of stuff. Because they care about raising their families. Making sure everybody's happy. Actually, or healthy? I don't know, they literally squat with their eggs. And move them around in between their little legs. That rhymed accidentally. Greed. I should stop greeting. What do you mean I don't? This is why I want to change the topic, because now you're mistranslating what I'm saying. Penguins are just more simple. They don't have as much to think about, because they don't really think that much. They act. Well, this is a virtual penguin, so who even knows what this thing has going on? They are different in that way because that's the only thing they think about. Because they don't really think. That's what I'm saying. The human brain has a lot of stuff that it can think about. It has emotions to deal with. Penguins don't really have that. That's what I'm saying. Penguins focus on the objective and that's it. That's the difference. I've never used standard break with Bowser before. That is the life of a penguin. That is what I'm saying. Got line of folk garbage. I think I'm overestimating my handling a little bit. I definitely did. Bowser, do you have to be so big? You're kind of blocking the road. I can't see things over your big shell. Oh yeah, this combo's just like infinitely slower than other combos because its rail speed is just atrocious. Congrats on doing the cut. Nicely done. Yeah, Bowser just can't take this world. Like, sheesh. I think a bad bonk every time. Goodness, I have a sure to save it, because otherwise it'd be infinitely worse. You might want to practice it a few more times before you do it. Try to go for it online. Like, if you make it once and only once, then it's typically not enough. You need to, like, grind it out a bit. That's what I had to do. Actually start hitting it. I had to like full focus on it for a while. It was worth it. So I got better. And then when the WHISTLESTOP grind started, I started hitting it more and more. I fully expected to mess that one up just because I can't see. And I was saying I could. Okay, no, I messed up the end. Oh well. 3 more to go, and then we're done. We've officially finished WHISTLESTOP. Once and for all. It'll be a great feeling. Finally having this checked off. Yeah, that's definitely the same difficulty, I agree. That's definitely true. Okay, the one I'm doing saves time. The fastest version saves time because you get a better boost. The one Shortcut recommends is slower than the old method, but it's easier. So, to answer your question, yes, it's related to consistency. It's just a consistency test. The newer method is more consistent for people. Including myself, because I do the fast, newer method. It is consistent, yes, but it is technically slow. That's the trade-off. You get consistency, but you're not as fast. This method's very precise, but it is consistent, but it's harder. But you just get better boosts in general if you do this method. So it's kind of the trade-off. The one I do is faster than the old method, like in its entirety. Any of the variants for the ending. That's what we're talking about. The one I'm talking about is the one I do, which is the world record variant, which is faster. If it wasn't faster, the world record wouldn't be doing it. That's the thing. This game is so optimized, like, already. Oops. Actually, wasn't that bad of a lap. Even with that ending. At least for me. I'm a university t-shirt? That is that a compliment or an insult? Why does that feel like an insult? Also, pain. I'm bad at the game. I'm hoping for the very last run we don't make any mistakes whatsoever. So I can feel like I cleared Whistle Stop, but if I do, it's just what happens, I guess. At least I beat the Bowser time still. You can't see it, but I did. I got a 152. Oh wait, you're gonna see it anyway. There it is. Sorry, August. I was just asking. I don't know. So it's a compliment then. Thanks. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because some people would say it's an insult, unfortunately. Because they just have those teachers that they don't like, and those are the ones that remember. That's why I wanted to check. I figured it would be a compliment, but I don't want to be wrong. Because that'd be rude to you, you know? I'm surprised I'm the one getting a compliment here, though. I don't know what I've done right to teach. I haven't really taught much. At least I don't feel like I have. Have I taught you anything? Have you learned anything from me? We're attached, but I somewhat got it. Out of what? What's the metric here? Is it out of 10? Am I really that bad? And if it's out of 5, I guess I'll take it, because I don't think it deserves better anyway. That's a grade point scale. I don't think that's what Luke is rating me on, Thomas. And besides, I don't think I deserve that high of a score anyway. If I was to rate myself out of 10, I'd probably give myself a 3. Out of 5. Duly noted. Tricking. That's Whistle Stop's niche. You get to do a lot of tricks. And also fail. Right at the end again. Thomas, you should know me. I'm always mean to myself. Because it's true. And the truth hurts. That's just what I had to accept. See, green, triple green gets it. Alright, we're here. The last run. And then I've officially completed Whistle. She's got 1 run left. Do I make it special or just go? Honestly, let's just rip the band-aid off. Let's finish this. Time to finish Whistle once and for all. And then it'll be cleared. Then I can say I've learned Whistle well enough. Here we go. The final Whistle Stop run. It'll be a good one, maybe. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out. You don't know what the timer's for? The timer's... It's a doomsday timer. It's when GECKOTHON finally ends. So far, people have said GECKOTHON shouldn't end, so they keep keeping it alive. But it has been hitting a few lows today, which I'm not surprised about. There's a Whistle Stop stream, which we've seen. But yeah, when that timer ends, daily streams end. I've been streaming daily, the timer still exists, but if it ever dies, then it's just over. And it's completely out of my control if it lives or not. It's the community to keep it alive. It is out of my hands. Nice. No, that's not how the timer works. Timer goes up if memberships are done, donations are done, super chats, stuff like that. You think mine's gonna make it to when it starts? That's like 2 weeks away. And we're still on like really low time. And I have to make it for a whole 2 more weeks for that to even be a possibility. Darn it! Right at the end. It's so unsatisfying. I actually made it like that cut every time for the past like 8. Oh well. Well, very unsatisfying ending, but that's it. We've officially completed the whistle stop laps. We've done it. Whistle stop is finally complete. No, I don't actually regret this one. I kind of regretted Bowser's Castle a little bit, but we've officially done whistle stop, and I learned a bit this time. I actually gained knowledge. True, Luke. I now can whistle stop. You're so funny and correct at the same time. I don't know how he does it. Anyway, I guess that'll be it. I mean, I have nothing else to do. I'm done with whistle stop, so freedom. We all love freedom. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. All I know is that the GECKOTHON extravaganza, given we make it to that point, will be on Wednesday. And it'll probably be one of those really long streams again. As the I'm about to leave for MamaCon stream. I guess that's all you need to know right now. That's the one spoiler you get. But that'll be it for me. Hope you all had fun tonight with Whistle Stop. See y'all tomorrow with whatever I decide to do. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. Bye!